So we're a lamb processing business in Gundagai, New South Wales, pretty small town, about 2,000 population, and we supply major Australian supermarkets with retail ready and other sort of cuts for their supermarkets, as well as obviously a global lamb supply sort of chain that trades out commodities and other different products. We've always been a fairly big part of the local community, but about sort of 3 or 4 years ago, we embarked on a really significant expansion project here, which has increased the scale of our business quite significantly. And now we're one of the biggest employers in the region with about 250 employees. As margins become tighter, as global markets have lower costs to operate, have cheaper labour, less regulatory costs, we've really had to focus hard on making sure that make step in the middle can be executed as efficiently as possible. And so that's probably the big, I guess, challenge that the industry is facing now, is how to make sure that we're as efficient as we can be.
You've got data in various systems, and each system on its own performs a very specific and important and critical function, particularly things like your meat processing system. You've obviously got your time and attendance systems you referenced. You've got your finance system, your accounting system, your payroll system. And of course, you've got lots of data in spreadsheets that sits in isolation and so on. So you're quite right, you've got data everywhere. So that now gives us, as I said, at the start of each day, the team are able to very, in a detailed way, drive informed discussions and make decisions based on that. There's no manual intervention in this. It's all automated, the interfacing from the production system, the payroll system, the time and attendance system, to generate all of these key metrics. Obviously, we can visualise the data as well to see trends, to see whether you're trending in the right or the wrong way, and so on.
This doesn't mean you can start charging me more, Adam, but it's how sort of cost effective this solution has been. So we've been able to, and we kind of, we got to a point where we just got to jump in and have a go at this. And I'm really glad we did, because what it has done is genuinely capture information from all of our systems. And it hasn't created another big system or some big beast that we've now got to manage. It's not become its own kind of thing to manage, if you like, which I think an ERP could become. It's been something that's just, quite quietly and efficiently doing what it's designed to do. It's definitely changed our business already in terms of the way that we think and the way that we collect information and use information. I think it's already created behavioural change in our management team. I mean, it's helping them to be able to explain the challenges and explain, the metrics to their teams, to supervisors, to people on the floor. Pretty much at whatever scale of business you have, can draw very complex or really simple and insightful results for you to look at every day. So I think the nature of it as being, it doesn't require you to, carry out any fundamental change in your business. It's just something that can gather information, give you meaningful insights. And for industry, I think that means that we can remain competitive on the global scale, because we're able, we've got good data and good insights to be able to actually execute on.